Hey everybody, I'm Ducky.
I'm Rose.
And welcome back to Collecting Together. Today we have some more Disney Pops for you. I think it's three movies worth?
Yes.
Not too many, just 3 different movies of Funko Pops. Disney Funko Pops, so let's check them out.
The first one is Aurora. She's from that wave of dancing princesses.
Mm-hmm. I think we got them all, didn't we?
I believe so.
Cool. Do you like Sleeping Beauty?
It's okay.
Did you watch that one a lot growing up?
I've seen it a few times. But she is definitely not my favorite princess.
No, I think I've seen it only once, and that was with you. I don't remember too much, but what I do remember...
Passed out.
I remember watching the part where he's fighting Maleficent as a dragon or something?
Yeah, you woke up at the end.
Yeah,
you fell asleep toward the beginning. You missed the whole middle part.
That part, though, it looks really nice. Like, I like the animation for it. I also like the movie poster, the original one. It just looks nice. I don't remember. I think it's like her asleep, maybe, and like him kissing her, but it has the dragon in the background, I think, and the castle. It looks really nice, though.
Yeah. Didn't we just recently see that?
Yeah, maybe that's why that came to mind. I think we saw that poster recently.
And she only speaks maybe 12 lines.
Yeah. Well, she's asleep a majority of it, isn't she?
Not really.
No?
She just doesn't speak a lot.
Yeah,
she sings,
and
I think that's where the majority of her lines come from.
Actually, I think one of my favorite Disney songs is from that movie. That's that,
I Know You?
It's something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's from that.
I just like the tempo and the beat of it. It sounds really nice.
The next one we have is Maleficent.
That's a cool looking pop.
Yeah.
It looks like it's from like the older... Man, look at that Jiminy Cricket right there. And that Pinocchio. Wouldn't that be cool to get? Look at that Cruella, too.
Even though Sleeping Beauty is definitely not my favorite movie, Maleficent is my favorite Disney villain.
Isn't she just mad, too, because she didn't get invited to the birthday party?
Yeah. At least in this version. If you pay attention to the Maleficent movie, it's...
Is that the live action that we watched?
The one with Angelina Jolie, but has like hardly anything to do with...
That I always forget about that movie, and that one actually wasn't as bad as like what was it, Cinderella and Through the Looking Glass, right?
Alice in Wonderland, and then Through the Looking
those
Glass.
ones I didn't like, but that Maleficent one was actually pretty interesting.
It's different. They actually changed it where it makes sense, and they didn't just straight up make her a villain.
Right.
But I don't know. I think Maleficent was better just being a villain. Like, I think she was scarier in Sleeping Beauty than Maleficent.
It seemed like that movie was more about Maleficent than Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, they just wanted to... I think they wanted to make her like a tragic figure. I don't know. I wasn't too big of a fan of Angelina Jolie being Maleficent.
I remember she looked kind of funny in that movie too, like the makeup that was on her. Like, it looked kind of weird.
I think she lost weight for it too. The next one we have is Alice. Did you ever finally watch that?
I've seen the original one.
Yeah?
The cartoon one.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were paying attention to it recently when we were watching it.
Look at that genie in that blue.
Look at that Jafar. He looks all weird.
This one looks pretty plain.
She looks pretty close to the movie, though.
Yeah. Does she not have a stand? Like her feet are... Like, look at her feet.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like, not like straight. One like she's like leaning. It's weird.
That's a weird thing to do if it doesn't have a stand.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to lean against one of them.
The next one we have is from Through the Looking Glass, and it's the Cheshire Cat. Yeah, you didn't watch this one at all.
Yeah, it's because I didn't like the first one. This cat looks too small. I remember the cartoon one. It was like all big and fluffy.
Yeah, he looked like an actual cat.
Yeah, this one's all small.
With a big head. Yeah. At least that one stands upright.
Yeah.
And we have the Mad Hatter from the one you didn't like.
Yeah. Remember Johnny Depp's awesome dance in that movie?
What? The one thing I didn't understand about that is because it's supposed to be a follow-up, why did they just call it Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's what kind of I didn't like about the movie. They should have just called it Through the Looking Glass. 'Cause isn't that kind of what it was, right? Because that's what it seemed like it was picking up from the animated movie.
Or Return to Wonderland?
Yeah.
That's what it should have been called. Or Alice and the Jabberwocky?
Sure. Anything but Alice in Wonderland if it wasn't just a remake. Or reboot or whatever you want to call them.
Remake it. No. Sequel.
Reimagination. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it wasn't that, why would you call it the same thing?
Oh, yeah. The next ones we have are from The Princess and the Frog. And, yeah, this one, we have Dr. Facilier.
I like the song he sings.
I Got Friends on the Other Side.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I like this movie. This is one of the more recent Disney movies I actually like.
They've been doing really good with the more recent ones.
Like, I'll sit down and watch this movie. Why are his cheeks like that? Was that how he was in the movie?
He's just really, really skinny.
Huh, I don't remember that.
And because they had like the
his hair's really shiny though.
I think that's why they did the high cheekbones, because he has like a long face.
I like his hat. But yeah, I like that movie. Ooh, this guy does not want to stand. Yeah, what's up with these Disney pops not wanting to stay up?
Like, some of them, they're really good, and others, it's just like, what?
Yeah, but it seems like some of these are just like not made to stand. Like, it's weird.
We have Lewis.
You can't even see his face in the box.
He's so big.
Yeah. They should have made it so Lewis came with the Firefly as the mini pop.
I forget that one's name.
Yeah, I do too. This one you can like see the glue that they used. It looks like this whole like piece right here was one piece, and they just like glued it on his face. He has his trumpet though.
That's cool. But that's kind of a bummer about it.
Even back here, it looks like they just like snapped his tail in, like it's not one piece.
Yeah. The head. It's normally pretty hidden well, but I don't know.
Cool pop though.
At least he stands up.
Yeah. At least that.
And our last one is Tiana. It's the Dancing Princess wave.
Did she have a different one? Yeah.
Mhm.
I think she did.
She's in the green dress.
Oh, and she comes with the frog too.
That's good.
I'm surprised we don't have that one.
We haven't come across it.
Maybe we should order it.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to have. It's only 3 pops for that set. I don't think they come out with any more.
I don't think so either. Oh, it was funny with this movie. Beyonce was supposed to. They wanted Beyonce for the movie, but they still required her to
audition.
Yeah, and she thought she was above it.
That's too bad. Like, you know, she could have gotten a good role if she would have tried.
Been one of the first.
Well, whoever it was did a good job.
Oh.
I liked her in there.
She did a great job.
They should make a pop of Tiana's friend, Ditzy one.
Oh.
I don't remember her name, but that'd be a good one.
I really liked her because even though she wasn't getting what she wanted, she still cared that much about Tiana.
Yeah.
Like, she was a good friend.
So out of the 3 movies, which one's your favorite? Well, I guess it's more like 5 movies because it was Alice. That one's like the animation, and then that's the like live action one, and then that's like the sequel to the live action. So it's like 3 whole different movies there. But
The Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, I like the original Alice in Wonderland.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, but yeah, Princess and the Frog's really good. I like that one. I like that one a lot.
I do like the more recent ones of the Disney princesses. I want to see Ralph Breaks the Internet. I want to see how they do the princesses in there.
Yeah, I've only seen bits of the first one. I didn't seem too interested. Didn't seem too interesting to me. But,
well, I know the Disney princesses are in there, and that's kind of why I really want to see it.
Right? Are they just like kind of in there for a minute, or are they like take part of the plot?
I'm not sure. I really don't know much about that, but I've seen stills of that.
It might
so
just
they
be
might,
like a single scene, maybe.
It might be a bigger portion of it.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to watch it, find out.
And I've even seen stills of Ralph in Snow White's outfit.
It's kind of weird. Alright, cool. So for you guys watching, did you like any of the pops that we had here today? And if you did, which one's your favorite?
Which Alice in Wonderland movie is your favorite?
Yeah, the animation, the remake, or the sequel to the remake,
or the other live action that's not by Disney.
There's another live action that's not by Disney?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of movies of like Disney movies that aren't Disney.
Yeah.
Because they're open domain like stories, you know. So like anybody can make like an Aladdin movie or a Little Mermaid type movie. It's just like when you hear them, you always think of Disney because they did it right, you know? Or they had the most popular one.
Well, I think they probably did it the most kid friendly.
Yeah.
That's what I think it is.
The most profitable way, I guess.
Yeah, because if you make these for adults, you're not necessarily gonna make a profit off of it. Unless there's already a built-in fan base.
Yeah, you gotta hook them when they're kids. So when they're adults and they have jobs, they come back and then they buy this stuff right here.
Like with the Incredibles, they waited till people were adults and had kids.
Alright, so sorry about that. We had some outages over here with our lamps. But anyway, so if you liked any of these pops, let us know which ones you liked. And if you liked any of these movies, which one's your favorite, which ones do you prefer, live action, animations, originals. And yeah, so I think that's going to do it for us. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
So do many more.